काहु काहु रे कंजरी कंजरी जेगु जेगु रे जग जग जगनम रिंज रिंज रे रे रिंकिन टक्कु डिक्कु टड्डिंग गुगुडरटिकु रेहु रे काहु रे जेकु रे जदिगिन रेहु रेहु रे रिंकिन रिंकिन काहु काहु रे कंजरी कंजरी जेगु जेगु रे जग जग जगनम रिंज रिंज रे रे रिंकिन टक्कु डिक्कु टड्डिंग गुगुडरटिकु रेहु रे काहु रे जेकु रे जदिगिन टक्कि टक टक दिक्क टक टक दोंग टक टक नंग टक टक टक्कि टक दिक्क टक दोंग टक नंग टक्कि टक दिक्क टक दोंग
What a elegant and lively performance by Mr. Rajkumar and his team. Let me hear a huge round of applause for such a traditional dance performance. After these eye-pleasing performances, we will take you to further southern side of India, and you will now witness the most famous art form of Kerala, that is Kalaripayattu and Chandamelam. Kalaripayattu is an Indian martial art known as mother of all martial arts. It originated from the southwestern coast of India. Chandamelam is a popular percussion performance from the state of Kerala. It is an integral part in auspicious celebrations. Kalripayattu and Chandamelam, teams of Madras Engineering Group and Madras Regimental Center, will be performing live for all of us. The Madras Engineering Group team has performed at several international and national level programs like Indo-Japan Combined Exercise, Passing Out Parade of Indian Military Academy in 2021, Dakshin Bharat Swarnim Vijay Varsh 2021, Bihar Divas 2021-22, to name a few. The Madras Regimental Center team, led by Subeda Unni, has performed at Rashtrapati Bhavan, United States of America, and many other foreign countries. It has been awarded 2 Chief of Army Staff and 2 Vice Chief of Army Staff commendations. I now hand you over to Subedar Unni and Havaldar Thomas to witness the ancient martial arts performance of Kalaripayattu along with the foot-tapping Chandamayam beats. Enjoy the show.
Wow, what a hair-raising performance by Kalaripayat and Chandamelam teams from the Maratha Regimental Center and Madras Engineer Group. Let me hear a huge round of applause, please. After the pleasing performances, we now take to the magic of music with skilled performers of military band. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout history, bands have played a significant role in military life. The band is a symbol of military identity, as the colors is for a regiment. Despite the changing times, our military bands have evolved and still remain a source of entertainment and motivation for our troops. The Indian Army is proud to have continued the tradition of military bands. Military band is classified as military, pipe and string band. Today, we have for you the military band of Artillery Center Hyderabad, which will be performing symphony under the bandmaster Naib Subedar Jofar S. They will firstly play the patriotic song Teri Mitti from the movie Kesari, followed by Western instrumental The Beat Music No. 1, followed by A.R. Rahman medley and final countdown. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the experience of a live military band performance by the Artillery Center.
What an electrifying live performance by the military band. It created magic in the environment and has brought smile to every one of us. May I request huge round of applause once again for military band of RT Center, Hyderabad. May I now request Lieutenant General A. Arun, Youth Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area to address the august gathering. Sir, please.
Is it on? अब पीछे आवाज सुनाई दे रहा है? हैदराबाद नमस्कारम, हैदराबाद जय हिंद. Awesome. Chala papa mandidi. You know, after such outstanding performances, if you expect somebody to stand up and speak, na daggara em le cheppaniki, I have absolutely nothing to tell you. But what we can do is, at the outset, I wish to welcome the Honorable Minister for, sir, మీ దగ్గర చాలా మినిస్ట్రీలు ఉన్నాయి, నేను చదువుకోవాలి. So, Minister for Municipal Administration, Urban Development, Industries and Commerce and Information Technology, Shri KTR Garu, thank you so very much for coming. Despite your very visible injury and the fact that you find it difficult to walk, you've taken the time off to come here and enjoy this outstanding day with us. Look up, ladies and gentlemen. The gods in heaven are smiling down at us. It is outstanding. There is not the single drop of rain. Beautiful, fair, soft, gentle breeze blowing all the way through. Perfect setting to usher in the 75th Independence Day of our great country. Independence, ఇవాళ పొద్దున I had the opportunity to speak at a బ్రహ్మాండమైన function organized for young children, school and college kids, and the staff of All India Radio Hyderabad. Ravindra Bharatilu చేశారు. Outstanding function. जाना वैसा function में सब लोग गए तो दिल खुश आता. But that is Hyderabadi for you, so I'll stick to English or Hindi. అక్కడ నేను మాట్లాడాను on what is freedom, what is freedom, what is independence to us. Independence అంటే ఒక 15th August నాడు మనం ఫ్లాగ్ తీసి, ట్రై కలర్డ్ రిబన్స్ పెట్టుకొని, ఫ్లాగ్ ఇక్కడ పెట్టుకొని పరిగెత్తడం, ఉరకడం, బైక్ మీద పెట్టుకోవడం, ఇండ్ల మీద పెట్టుకోవడం. Is that patriotism? Are we to reserve it for these 2 days in a year? How does a nation get built? ఒక రాజ్యాన్ని మనం ఒక నేషన్ చేయాలంటే what is required? Is it just the armed forces? Is it just the government? మనకు టీచర్లు కావాలా, రైతులు కావాలా, సైంటిస్ట్ కావాలా, ఆటోమొబైల్ ఇంజనీర్స్ కావాలా, ప్రొఫెసర్స్ కావాలా, మిస్త్రీలు కావాలా, బిల్డింగ్ పీపుల్ కావాలా, క్రాఫ్ట్స్మెన్ కావాలా, ట్రేడ్స్మెన్ కావాలా, ఆర్టిస్ట్ కావాలా, ఎవరు కావాలి? We need everybody to come together. మన దేశంలో మ్యాజిక్ ఏంటంటే there are hundreds and thousands of villages, hundreds and thousands of languages, millions of dialects. 10 kilometers పోతే dialect change అయిపోతాయి, dress change అయిపోతుంది, the food changes, the songs we sing change, the costumes we wear change, అన్నీ change అవుతాయి. So how do we then become a nation? మీరు చూశారు కదా, we can play a Western music song, outstandingly band, well done. You can have a team from Warangal providing for us outstandingly for a traditional dance. We have children from our army school. Is the dance teacher of the army school Bolaram here? Put your hand up, please. Or some children, 5 children, come up here with me. 5 children of APS Bolaram, please come. You have to run, sweetheart. There, to the minister. Yep. So we will do, APS Bolaram, the honor of giving you a medallion at the hands of the minister. KTR garu. Pedda Diwal kada? KTR garu? Pedda Diwal veelu. So who's the senior amongst you all? I am the senior. So I will take it from him. Ever senior? Who's the senior, sweetie? Your 12th class? Awesome. Stand next to him. And please receive this from his hands. This is for all of you. Give it to your principal tomorrow and enjoy it. Awesome. Well done. Chalo. Yeah. So ever Andy, who builds a nation for us? There you see our lovely paramotors from the Para Regimental Center. They are soldiers of the Parachute Regiment in the sky. And you'll see him proudly unfurling the national flag as he goes across the dais from your right to left. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, he's braved bad winds and bad weather to fly in the sky. He's right above us as you see him. Please put your hands together for a big round of applause. You can see it on the screen behind me as well. So what is it that makes a nation? Is it our flag? Is it our national anthem? Or is it an identity of who I am? Is it important for us to behave like Indians? Sorry, I also need to see this. Awesome. What makes India this outstanding nation is a common vision, Andy. So in short, what is my prayer for you? There's an outstanding minister here. There's an outstanding ministry in the state. Every state has got fantastic governance. The center has great governance. What is in it for me? You have to ask yourself, I am taking the benefit of good governance. I love the big airports. I love the lovely roads. I love the highways. I love the metro. I love what the government gives me. What is my responsibility to the state? Ma bajyat endi. So as young people, as young students, as teachers, as principals, as professors, my small request to you is to please do whatever you can. The smallest thing will help. When you eat a packet of biscuits, don't throw that wrapper on the ground. Let us start there. It will start helping us become a better country. See what you can do for your country, your school, your taluk, your block, your residential society. We will then become a great country. That is all that I had to say. In the end, I wish to thank all of you all. Minister, of course, I've already thanked you, sir, at the beginning. The rest of the very senior officers of both the civil administration, legislator unnaru, corporators unnaru, mayors unnaru, municipal staff unnaru, police all unnaru, administrative officials unnaru, meerandaru vacharu. Veterans have come here. These are the veterans who've given their blood for this army. So many of them have perished in trying to make India what it is. My grateful thanks to you, sirs, for being here today. There are so many ladies who have made the biggest sacrifice that is possible. Thank you very much today for coming here. And for the people of the Twin Cities who have come here to see what we have done for you in such large numbers, I am grateful to you. And on behalf of all ranks of Dakshin Bharat, thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for such motivational words and valuable thoughts.
దేశంలో జరిగిన విభిన్న యుద్ధాలలో మన సైనికులు జనని జన్మభూమిచ్చ స్వర్గాదపి గరీయసి అంటూ ఎందరో సైనికులు ఎన్నో యుద్ధాల్లో సర్వోత్తమ ధైర్య సాహసాలు ప్రదర్శించి జయించి మన దేశ త్రివర్ణ పతాకాన్ని రెపరెపలాడించారు. సైనికుడిగా బతకడం ఒక ఉద్యోగం కాదు, ఇది ఒక త్యాగం అని నిరూపించుకున్నారు. సైన్యంలో జీవించడం కాదు, మరణించడం కూడా మహోన్నతమే. ఇది వాక్యాలలో వర్ణించలేని అద్భుతం, మాటలలో చెప్పలేని మహా అద్భుతం. దేశం కోసం అత్యున్నత ఆ యోగదానం చేసిన ఆ సైనిక కుటుంబాలకు సహృదయంగా వారి త్యాగాలకు సుమాంజలు సమర్పించుకుంటున్నాం. కార్యక్రమంలో భాగంగా కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసిన వీరనారిమణులకు సగర్వంగా సభాముఖంగా సత్కరించుకుంటున్నాం. తదనంతరం దేశంలో జరిగిన వివిధ సైనిక సమరాలలో అత్యున్నత తమ ధైర్య సాహసాలను అసాధారణ వీరత్వాన్ని ప్రదర్శించి మన సైనికులకు శౌర్య పురస్కారాలు సమర్పించి వారిని సగౌరవంగా పురస్కరించుకోబోతున్నాం. సభాముఖంగా మీ అందరికీ తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాం. ధన్యవాదాలు.
Valor needs first strength, then weapon. Embodying this famous quote from Lord of
Firstly, I would like to call upon Srimati Santoshi, wife of Colonel Santosh Babu, Mahavir Chakra of 16 Bihar in the year 2020 for Galwan operations.
Srimati Santoshi, wife of Colonel Santosh Babu, Mahavir Chakra, 16 Bihar. Srimati Charulata Acharya, wife of Major Padmapani Acharya, Mahavir Chakra of 2 Rajrif in the year 1999 during Operation Vijay.
Srimati Charulata Acharya, wife of Major Padmapani Acharya, Mahavir Chakra. Srimati Vimla Rao, wife of Colonel N.N. Rao, Army Medical Corps for 1971 war.
Srimati Vimla Rao, wife of Colonel N.N. Rao of AMC. Srimati Lakshmi Devi, wife of Nayak Yama Shiva Shankar Reddy, Shaurya Chakra of 9 Madras during Op Rakshak in the year 1999.
Srimati Lakshmi Devi, wife of Nayak Yama Shivareddy Shaurachakra. Srimati M.R. Divya, wife of last Nayak Ramchandar, Sena Medal of Madras Regiment. Srimati M.R. Divya, wife of last Nayak Ramchandar, Sena Medal of Madras Regiment in the year 1999 for Operation Vijay.
Srimati Nasreen Khan, wife of Lance Nayak Mohammad Feroz Khan, Sena Medal of Madras Regiment during Op Rakshak in the year 2013. Srimati Nasreen Khan, wife of Lance Nayak Mohammad Feroz Khan, Sena Medal, Madras Regiment.
Srimati Geeta Madhav, wife of Colonel S. Madhav Perumal of Army Medical Corps in the year 2009 for IED blast.
Srimati Geeta Madhav, wife of Colonel S. Madhav Perumal of Army Medical Corps. Srimati Subhashini Murthy, wife of Lieutenant Colonel K. Krishnamurthy, Vishish Seva Medal, Int Corps for Op Rakshak in the year 1994.
Srimati Subhashini Murthy, wife of Lieutenant Colonel K. Krishnamurthy, Vishisht Seva Medal. Srimati Neelam Devskar, wife of Lieutenant Colonel Vikram Devskar, Sena Medal of 17 Pune Horse in the year 1971.
Srimati Sarwar Jahan, wife of Sipai S. Muhammad Ali of Madras Regiment during 1971 war.
Sipai Srimati Sarwar Jahan, wife of Sipai S. Muhammad Ali. Srimati Satamma, wife of Sipai P. Narayana of Madras Regiment during 1965 war.
Srimati Sathemma, wife of Sipai P. Narayana, Madras Regiment. Srimati Shivanila, wife of Sipai Srinivasulu of Jaglai during Op Rakshak in the year 1999.
Sipai Srimati Shivnela, wife of Sipai Srinivasulu of JNK Light Infantry. Srimati Kiran Gupta, wife of Sipai Rakesh Gupta, Sena Medal of Army Supply Corps for Operation Rakshak in the year 2010.
Srimati Kiran Gupta, wife of Sipai Rakesh Kumar Gupta, Sena Medal. Srimati Raida Suhasini, wife of Sipai Raida Maheshwar of Madras Regiment during Op Rakshak in the year 2020.
Srimati Raida Suhasini, wife of Sipai Raida Maheshwar of Madras Regiment. Srimati P. Anuradha, wife of Sergeant P. V. N.R. Prasad, Vayu Sena Medal of Indian Air Force during Operation Vijay in the year 1999.
Srimati P. Anuradha, wife of Sergeant P. V. N.R. Prasad, Vice Sena Medal, Air Force. Srimati Naseem Sultana, wife of Major Tahir Hussain Khan from Army Aviation during Op Rakshak in the year 2015.
Srimati Naseem Sultana, wife of Major Tahir Hussain Khan of Army Aviation. Captain T. N. Sai Kumar, Shaurya Chakra, in the year 2003 for counter-insurgency operations in Kashmir Valley.
Captain T. N. Sai Kumar, Shaurya Chakra. Colonel K. Nishant Rai, Shaurya Chakra, in the year 2004 during CI operations in Manipur.
Colonel K. Nishant Nair, Shaurya Chakra. Colonel Surinder Hora, Shaurya Chakra, Sena Medal. Sena Medal in the year 2009 for counter-insurgency operations in Poonch. Shaurya Chakra in 2014 for Operation Burj Okola. Colonel Surinder Hora, Shaurya Chakra, Sena Medal.
Colonel Rahul Singh, Shaurya Chakra, during Op Rakshak in the year 2013.
Colonel Rahul Singh, Shaurya Chakra.
May I now request Lieutenant General A. Arun, Youth Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding, Dakshin Bharat Area, to kindly felicitate our Chief Guest, Shri K.T. Ramarao Garu. Thank you, sir. May I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri KT Ramarao Garu, to address the august gathering on occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and share his valuable thoughts.
Good evening. Andarki Namaskaram. Honorable Lieutenant General Dakshin Bharat Commandant Shri Arun Garu, to his entire team of brilliant officers, to all the dignitaries who are gathered here, to all those brilliant artists who have performed for all of us, to all the musicians who have performed for all of us, to my friends from the media. Firstly, I wish you all, in advance in fact, a very happy Independence Day on the 75th eve of Indian independence. This is my first outing in about 3 weeks. I had suffered a ligament tear, a couple of ligaments of, in my ankle had torn, and I had 3 weeks of forced, leave, so to speak. But this is my first outing. I really would like to thank Karunji and the entire team for this brilliant, exhibition of talent, exhibition of patriotism, exhibition of nationalism. I think the entire team deserves a huge round of applause. I thank you, sir, for making me a part of this event. Thank you for the honor. Thank you for the privilege of, having me here. As Arunji was pointing out, independence and freedom mean different things to different people. As Minister for Industry, as Minister for Information Technology of the government of Telangana, when I travel, when I meet investors, prospective investors from various parts of the world, sometimes they make oversimplified comparisons. A lot of investors, in fact, end up making this comparison between China and India. They keep asking. China is also a large country, about 145 crore people. You are also 140 crore people, equally large. The same systems that function in China should also function in a similar fashion. If not exactly the same, but in a similar fashion in India as well. So the one thing I keep telling everyone I meet is that India cannot be compared to any other nation in the world. We are unique. We are extremely heterogeneous. We are diverse. And everything in India changes every 100 kilometers. The languages, the dialects, the cultures, the eating habits, the kind of attire we wear. We are, in fact, possibly the most diverse nation in the world. The world's largest democracy, surviving in a mature fashion for 75 years, in spite of all of our differences, in spite of all of the things that divide us, is in itself a testament to how well a democracy can function for the rest of the world. I think while we may lament from time to time that we have not achieved enough in 75 years, it is still a matter of great pride for a nation like ours, with all the kind of differences, to stay united, to stay one, and to continue to invoke and continue to actually take pride in one country, and that is India. I'm truly honored and truly privileged to have been invited for this wonderful occasion. And the one last thought I would like to leave all of you with. There are many things that divide us. Religion, caste, social classes, number of other things I can go on. But there are very few things that bind us. There are very few things that keep us together. And that one thing that I believe brings us all together is that entity called India, that entity called Indianness. Let's take pride in that. Let's continue to focus on what unites us and not what divides us. Let's continue to ensure that this great country of ours continues to prosper, continues to thrive, and truly becomes a role model for the rest of the world. Jai Hind, Jai Telangana, Bharat Mata Ki. Thank you. Thank you for the honor.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts. May I now request Brigadier Somashankar, Sena Medal, Deputy General Officer Commanding, President Cantonment Board and Station Commander, Telangana and Andhra Siberia, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Shri KT Ramarao Garu, Honorable Minister of Telangana, our Chief Guest, Guests of Honors, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. This mega celebration is an initiative to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of independence, the glorious history of the people who made it possible, and to celebrate a progressive India that we all dream of. On behalf of Lieutenant General A. Arun, Yuddha Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishishta Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area, I take this opportunity to thank our Chief Guest, Sri KT Ramarao Garu, for gracing the occasion, despite the medical advice not to move and just to rest. This reflects on his remarkable affection towards the armed forces, especially our fallen soldiers. Your presence and felicitation of Veer Naris of the state, Gallantry Award winners, indicates your commitment towards welfare of personnel from the armed forces. We are grateful to you, sir, for sharing your valuable time with us. Thank you so much. I would also take this opportunity to thank the Telangana State Administration, Telangana Police, Department of Culture Development, and a friend from civil society for assisting us in the smooth conduct of the event. Last but not the least, a big thank you to the lovely people of the Twin Cities who have thronged the venue and participated in this mega event, making it fulfilling and special. Thank you all for joining us in this festival of freedom. In the end, I, on behalf of General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area and all ranks, wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
నేతృత్వ టీఆర్ఎస్ పై బీజేపీ